Hello and welcome. I'm Tupby002, signaller here at Stepford County Railway. On behalf of the Stepford Alliance on Instagram, I am going to make a video regarding the new signalling systems. Due to regulations, I am not allowed to show off any procedures or how we signal in the live game, although I am allowed to show you behind the scenes on how we keep our trains safe and away from crashes, although they may occur. Let's head on in to the Stepford ROC. This is not the only control centre around SCR, however. There are 3 desks located here at Stepford Central. From left to right, they are as follows. Zone A, consisting of Stepford Victoria through to Stepford East, and also including the Whitefield and Willowfield branches, although as of 1.7 this desk no longer controls St Helens Bridge. Zone C, this consists of the airport zone including Benton Bridge, Airport Parkway / Central, and Terminals 1, 2 and 3. Zone D, this includes Morganstown, Leighton Stepford Road and Edgemead, and all intermediate stations. This also controls the airport depot and the Morganstown Triangle. And then there are the supervised desks. All these do are allow supervisors to hop in and watch signallers what they are doing in real time. However, they cannot change signal aspects. So here we are on Zone A. The blue line indicates the boundaries of our control. You can see the track layouts here, and those more experienced with SCR should be able to understand what the stations are. If not, I'll go through them for you. Towards the top left here, we have the Willowfield branch, consisting of Willowfield, Hempden Park and Beechley. On the top, we have the Whitefield branch, which is Whitefield, Horton Rate that is, Woodhead Lane, Stepford UFC, Whitefield Lido and Stepford High Street. And then we have the major stations here, including Stepford East, Stepford Central, City Hospital, Financial Quarter and Stepford Victoria. To start signalling, we must start changing signals. To do this, select on any given signal to see its functionalities. What I mean by this is some signals are uncontrollable. This is mostly due to one reason. The signal likely does not need any signaller input as per the regulations, and therefore is barred from being changed. On a signal where you can change its aspect, once you click the signal, it should come up with a small pop-up. This gives you the possible aspects for the signal. Most likely, it is green, proceed, yellow, caution, or red, danger. Use these to control the movements of trains, for example, giving priorities to certain trains. To use the full power of the system, you need to utilise the small features of it, one of them being the CCTV system. To do this, you can select the signal, press the 3 dots, and at the bottom it says View Camera. Pressing this will show up the CCTV of the signal. Here, we see the signal associated with Platform 6 at Stepford Central. It's all looking nice and clear, isn't it? No need to change the signal. However, we may need to see what is on the other side of the signal, so we press the nice blue button. This turns us around so we can see what is on the other side of the signal. Very clear. Notice that the signal we're viewing also is displaying a red aspect. This is simply because we changed it to that. Let's get out of this view to show you the next feature. If you look at the bottom left of the current screen, you can see a label showing platform allocations. If we click this, it shows the list of every single platform in our controllable area, ranging from Beechley to Stepford Central to Stepford High Street. If we look at Hempden Park Platform 2, let's say, right off the bat we can see the status of the platform, the guard or the dispatcher active at the platform. If we click on this, we can then immediately see the depart time, the CCTV and the network zoom to button. The depart time is the scheduled time, not necessarily its estimated time. If we click zoom to on the network, it immediately zooms to platform 2 Hempden Park and brings up this pop-up display. If we go back and click CCTV, we can see the platform, nice and empty, same as before. There are other features, but let's wait until we have a driver in the game. Hello there. we are back when Fortnite, what's his username? Fortnite Pro Player 67 is driving the train out of Stepford Central. As we can see here, he is just departing, and I'll show you how the system works with a train. Now, I'm recording this bit a week after you saw the last bit, sorry. So, this is the train board with a train on it. It shows Fortnite's head code, his next stop, his status, like whether he's late or not, and then the destination and the driver, which is apparently clipping through each other. It also shows whether he has a guard or his zone. Also shows his depart time for his next stop, his platform for his last stop, I think, the driver, the unit number, which he's driving class 380, he's driving a Connect train, and he's got no guard. Now, if a train was outside our control, we could filter it by zone, but yeah, and now it's just swapped to platform 1 because we can see he's pulled in on platform 1 at Stepford East, which we can't see him yet. Apparently she's just pulled in. Let's just wait for him to pull up. Oh, excuse me. It just rolls to a nice stop. So, we can see, as a signal here by a platform, we can see that 2U00 is waiting. His train, it's on time. Destination Stepford United, Connect, class 380, unit number, driver, train's in the block, this after it. So if we selected this signal, it would say 2U00 is after this. This yellow bar means that it's been TRTS-defied, I don't know the word for it. Basically, he's ready to depart. So if we just head onto the CCTV, we can see he's departing. And he's branching off to the Whitefield branch. Bit fast there. So, here, oh no, he's popped up here. If we click on the train, we can see 2URO Connect, unit number, destination is on time. Yeah, there's not much to show more than that. So let's just wait for him to pull into Stepford High Street, so we can show off this platform allocations. Let's go to High Street. Where's Stepford High Street? There it is, just flashed up. I'm going to filter it so that the occupied platforms are at the top. So we can see here, station, Stepford High Street, platform 1, status occupied, guard none, dispatcher none, and zone. We can see camera, he's just pulling in, depart time, guard none, dispatcher none. So yeah, that's just the lowdown of the system, and it's got a list of all of the platforms in your control pretty much. So I'm controlling zone A within the blue border. It shows all of the platforms in my area. So let's have a look at what I think of it. Okay, so this is actually depressing. This is the 4th time I've recorded the sound or the audio over this, because so many times the microphone's been broke. Yeah, and it's annoying. Well, yeah. So, what do I think of the system? Well, it's good. It's amazing. It's nice and intuitive, and I am so glad you don't have to rely on commands as much for information. And the CCTV, it's a godsend. Yeah. So let me know whether you preferred the first bit or the last bit to this video, because, Yeah, because for the first bit, I kind of had a script, yet not. For the last bit, I just free winged it, and for this, I don't give two monkeys. Ooh, Speedy Train. I'm watching this as I record the video about an hour later from when I recorded it. 2 or 3 hours even. Yeah. So I've just got to wait until the train arrives. Anyway, I don't know when the end cards will pop up, but I suggest using it. I am going to suggest some top quality of video from myself, and you better watch it because they are good because I recorded it. Yeah, let me know which kind of video you prefer, scripted or unscripted. Okay, looks like I'm coming to the end. See ya!